He had to go to work every day.
And did he go with you at night when you...
Sometime, yeah, when he was off, when he could, when he was not working. Sometimes even on weekends he would work. Or if I got sick, he would work for me. He would get off from work at the post and then go to work in this field for me.
How did your marriage end?
Well, like every other marriage, I guess. There was no spouse no more. He was just being kind of cruel a little bit, throwing plates at me, food at me, went all over the... Anyway, we just ended because we just couldn't get along.
When did your mother come to the United States, and why?
Well, my daddy was supposed to come first because I told mother, if daddy comes first, and if he likes it, he can come. And she said, daddy likes it anywhere he goes because he's been in South America, he went into Germany, he went everywhere, all over the world. She says, I never been anywhere, but if I come and I like it, they can come. And she made sense. I still got those papers right there in my drawer. Right today, I got to throw them out. But, and so we decided that we sent for her instead of Nono, you know, your grandfather. And she finally made it, and she came in 51. June 51, 1st of June 51, she was here.
How'd you feel about it?
Oh, I was so happy. Because I cried so much, I thought I left my heart in Italy. I cried all the way to Livorno, you know, where I got married to your daddy. I cried with Sergio was there and he was calming me down, my brother. He tried to calm me down and I couldn't stop crying. I thought I never see my mother again. When I saw her again, you know, I didn't see her 47, I left in 47 in October. And I didn't get to see her till 51. And you were here, and she wanted to see you, you know, because you were a baby, you were beautiful. You were born in 48, you were just a little young man, 2.5 years old, almost 3. But anyway, she came 1st of June. She got here in 1951, and I was the happiest lady alive. And you know Bertha, Jimmy's Bertha?
Mm-hmm.
Your daddy killed a chicken, that we had chickens in the bag. So she says, I'll cook the chicken. So she put it in the pot. She didn't take the geezer's hat, no nothing, she just left. No.
Oh, Nona?
No.
Oh, Bertha.
And Nona, when she saw it after Nona went through the chicken and everything, she said, oh my God, she didn't cut anything out of this chicken. She cooked it all together.
With the feathers?
No, the feathers, no. Your father took the feathers off. He plugged the chicken, but she was supposed to clean it and put it in the pot to make the soup, you know. And then we make the Italian fidolini, you know. Not dumplings, fidolini. You know, little things that you put in the soup. Real good. Oh, it's delicious. But anyway, she cooked it with all the insides. Poor Bertha, she didn't know either. You know, we didn't know how to cook in those days. We were young, you know, when you were young, you don't know how to cook. Your daddy had to teach me how to cook. I barely could make minestrone, because now I could see how making minestrone in Italy, but I never learned how to make spaghetti sauce or polenta. I saw how she was doing polenta, but I never knew how to make it. I barely could cook an egg, but then he says, I don't care, I teach you. I love you and I want to marry you. You know? And we got married. He loved me. He really did. And I loved him too because he was good to me. Until, I don't know, old age or something, he got him crazy. Oh, then maybe because he had, what you call it, the sugar diabetes. And you see, I didn't know at that time that maybe it was affecting him. It could have been affecting him.
That's true.
And then we got a divorce, and he didn't want a divorce. He said that Mr. Reddy gives me a divorce, he told him in his face, he said, if you divorce me from my wife that I love, says, when you die, I'm going to come and sit on your grave. But he died before Mr. Reddy did. Because Daddy died in 71, Mr. Reddy died, he died before I retired. It's about 7 years later, though. Yeah. Because he was over 92. My lawyer. He was a good man. He says, well, he told me, he says, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. He said, but you are too bad to Lucy. Right now she cannot stand what you're doing. I said, then he had sure I'd be this now, I realized. I've been realizing a lot of things since I've been sick. You know, to let go.
Okay. How did you feel when Sergio and Nono came?
Oh, I was glad. Of course I was glad. Because I thought, you know, I would take him away from the poverty that we went through in Italy. Then Sergio was doing real good with the singer company, you know. He even had a small Fiat car. Oh, he had everything. But I didn't know all these things. Mama wanted him here. And she, you know, I got sick, and then they did my hysterectomy, and then my hysterectomy broke. I started bleeding. They had to redo me again. And I guess she wrote to Sergio that I was dying or something, because you were outside and she was coming in. Don't you remember in Beaumont when you were coming to see me? You and Bobby Pontone, you were outside, and I would wave at you outside the building. You don't remember?
It's a long time ago.
Yeah, you were a little. And Nona would leave you outside with Bobby Pontone, and she would come in. But I was going to be all right. But she told Sergio, you heard him what he said today. I didn't know that. And I know, knowing mother, she would do things. Yeah. Yeah. She just go outside, just go home. Okay.
Talk about some of the people that you met on the base when you were...
Oh, Sergeant Perkins and his wife and his children. And then his daughter died. And thanks God she got pregnant again, because I don't think she would have made it. He was a manager. Sergeant Perkins, you don't remember him before Barbara came, his husband. Yeah. Well, he was transferred out, you know, but they were great people. We had some good people working there, Danny, you know. But I can't remember all the names now, but I remember Sergeant Perkins and his wife, because she would invite me over to her house just for coffee in the morning, and I would run over there. She lived over in these projects up here where the army started building, where Armando lives now. All over there were projects for the army. Yeah. And I used to run over there and drive over there and have a cup of coffee and help her with the kids or with something. I stay a couple of hours and I would come home, and then I would go to work at night, you know, because I had the popcorn stand outside at that time. But they were wonderful people, but I couldn't make very many friends because my time was limited. I have to go to work, come home, go to bed, get up the next day, take care of you. You know, it's a lot. It was quite an ordeal. Every night I had to be there. And you know, Saturday and Sunday, you were there with me, because I took you since you were a little child, that you could sit on my popcorn window. Don't you remember? Yeah. So, but all the people that